Hi and welcome to Module 3, Section 1. In this section we're going to be looking at downloading and installing the TUFXP MT4 data feed. What this does is pull the data from the Alpari MT4 software and then allows us to use it in the TUFXP charting software, which we'll see in Video 2, Section 2. Before proceeding, please make sure that you have opened your demo account with Alpari UK and that you have installed the Alpari MT4 software. If you haven't done this, then please stop now and go back and do it. Without doing this, there is no point in actually continuing. If you've done this, we'll get on and install the MT4 data feed. So the first thing we need to do is to come up to the software tab and then just scroll down to where it says MT4 data feed, and just below here you will find the download MT4 data feed link, and if you just left click on this in Internet Explorer you will get this menu bar appear at the bottom. You just want to left click on save. To access the software you can click on the open folder, but just before I do this, let me show you how to download this in two other browsers that you may be using. The first of these is the Google Chrome browser. Again, once you're logged into the site, come up to the software tab, scroll down to the TUFXP MT4 data feed, left click on this link, and you can see it download on the left hand side here. Once it's downloaded, you can double click in the Google Chrome browser to launch the installation. In the Firefox browser, again, once you're logged in, come to the software tab, scroll down to the download MT4 data feed link here and left click on this. You will then see this window, and all you need to do is to left click on save file, and when you do this you will see the file download in the top right and the message window that's just disappeared in the bottom right. To install from the Firefox browser, we just left click on the arrow at the top right and then left click on the MT4 data feed. Let's go back to the Internet Explorer browser, and we're going to left click on open folder. This brings up the download folder where the file for the MT4 data feed was actually saved to, and this will be the same for the Google Chrome and also the Firefox as well, but there is a shortcut in those browsers. There is also in the Internet Explorer one as well. We could have just chosen to actually run it, but I just wanted to show you where it's located just in case you don't get the windows and don't know where it may be. But if you can come into the Internet Explorer, the File Explorer, and click on Download, you will find the files there. So to launch the software, we're just going to double click on this, but just before we do that, let me just get rid of all of these browsers behind, so we've got a clear desktop there, so when it's installing it just looks a lot less cluttered. So we're going to double click on the data feed setup, and then we're going to click yes for the user account control. I'm just going to close the download folder, and then we're presented with the welcome screen. I'm going to left click on next, and before proceeding we must click on the I accept the terms and conditions of the license agreement in order to proceed. So left click on next after selecting I accept, and then we're given the default destination for the TUFXP MT4 data feed. Again, don't change anything here, just left click on install, and this will start the installation procedure. When we click finish, we get this important window appear, and it tells us to close MetaTrader 4 if it is running. If it's not running, then click OK. At this point, what the software is going to do is to actually look and find your copy of the Alpari IG Index, ETX, or any other Spread Better or Futures Broker, any other provider's version of MT4. To keep things simple, we're only looking for the Alpari one in this case. So what we're going to do is to select program files if it's not already selected, because that's the destination of most software, and we're going to left click on Start Search. We can see the software searching through now, looking for a version of MT4 on my computer. This will take a moment or two, and as you will see, we have 3 versions of the MT4 software on my machine. Of course, I'm testing all 3, but the one you want to be concerned about is the availability and also actually loaded onto the computer is the Alpari UK. Now if this is blank, then I suggest that you do a complete C, just in case you have installed the Alpari software into a different destination. But if you haven't and it doesn't appear in the default settings, then you must go back and install the Alpari MT4 software. Download it and install it, as you saw in Module 2, Section 2. So we're going to select the MT4 Trader, Alpari UK, and then we're going to left click on Next. This copies the files that we're required to create the price charts that we'll see in further tutorials. So the files are being copied successfully. I can then left click on OK, and the installation of the TUFXP MT4 data is complete. So just to recap, if you have not downloaded and installed the Alpari MT4 software or any other spread betting company's MT4 software of your choice, then do not proceed with this tutorial. You must do this in order for the software and the creating of price charts to work successfully. So if you've not downloaded the MT4 software of your choice, preferably the Alpari one, just to keep things simple, just go with the default things to start with, then do not proceed. Go back, download a demo account and install the software as per Module 2, Section 2. If you have any difficulties with this, do have a look at the quick start guide that is available on the website under the Manuals tab. I'll just show you where this is located. Just come back up to the top, Manuals, and there we've got the quick start guide. So go back and have a look at this. If this doesn't solve the installation, then also get in touch with a member of the support team via the the support tab just at the top here, so you can submit any queries you have there. But you should find the answer to any questions within the quick start guide, because this takes you through every single step of the installation process, and it's a once only task that you have to do. So again, have this to hand when you're actually following these videos. That's it for now. I will see you in the next video tutorial, and as ever, thanks for watching.